Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Port defense. The enemy is threatening Yarmouth. We should stop them or they will surely start bombarding the shore. Let's go. Let's crack open a monster. This is not such a huge battle, so it should probably be a bit more manageable. We got the Glorious. 12 14-inch guns. Which class is this? I forgot to check, but it's one of my newer ships. That's the patrol. Yeah, you can go HE on the secondaries. And one of the new destroyers, followed by an old Yarrow class, the Yarrow herself. Okay, contact is made already. And the Glorious can go 35 knots, alright. So there's no real need to slow down. It's already pumping out shots. Not really scoring any... oh, scoring hits. I was just about to say not really scoring any hits, but looks like she is. Actually, let's do slow down. 30 knots should be sufficient. Weather is very good, plus 10. We've been spotted. Have the torpedoes off for now. Just gonna have you follow the Glorious. But not actually using the follow command because that gets funky. We can focus this probably a DD. Oh. Shouldn't have turned. Should have just sped up. The patrol took that torpedo and yeah, it hurt. I think that's gonna be the loss of the patrol. You have launched. Speeding up will not be enough. Yeah, patrol went down. That torpedo was so unnecessary, I should have dodged it. Yeah, 54 knots. That's why they only go 4.4 kilometers, because they are fast torpedoes. .19" so kind of small, but I don't think that's what hit the patrol. I think it was this one, also 19". Very nice, very nice. She sank. Next DD. And glorious, you can slow down to 30 knots again. She's only got a regular crew, because she's kind of new. And she spent most of the peacetime years in mothballs. That's why she's not really hitting much. Secondaries on the DD. Let's focus down these light cruisers. You have no more torpedoes. You have no more torpedoes. You have torpedoes. Can't let them bombard my shoreline. There we go. Good hits on the light cruiser. She launched torpedoes. Let's try and avoid them. That's good. That means the DD is no longer a threat, because that was her last reload. Very nice. No torps, no torps, no torps, torps. So far not too bad, other than the... oh. So far very good. Other than the... oh. Just one-shotting enemies left and right. Yeah. Other than the loss of the patrol, so far not too bad. Yeah, these guys are gonna reach veteran status in no time. No torps on that one. This one has torpedoes. You have torpedoes. Let's finish up the lights first, because they are soft targets. The heavy cruisers I can run away from no problems. Except, oh, that's actually kind of fast. Not as fast as I am. Nice. Okay. Let's just keep these relatively safe behind the battlecruiser. Very nice. Let's take a look at this heavy cruiser. Have I seen this class before? Yeah, bad weight offset. Lots of 8-inch guns and quite a few 7.4-inch guns. Short, but not like minimum length, and they are Mark IIIs, so they should have some accuracy. And lots of secondaries. Torpedoes are just fore and aft. 20-inch, 7.3 kilometers. So that's actually a decent heavy cruiser design. Not great, but not completely laughable. Let's finish off this guy. It's closest. Very nice. Yeah, this is a it's the glorious Heinz spanking. Okay, let's do a little turn. These battles where I just have a handful of ships, so much more manageable than the ones where I have huge navies. What's your aft belt? 4.8-inch aft belt, 2.3-inch fore belt. Okay, she went down. Continue working on that one. DDs have done a respectable amount of damage for not even having used torpedoes. Very nice. only 2.6% crew loss, so that's not drastic. Slow down to 25 knots. Armor layout on this one. 2.8 inch aft belt. Sinking, extensive fire. $5k damage from my little DD. Ooh, that's good. Good hits. Yeah, no, that one is torps. But I'm just not in range. And I don't intend to be. Yeah, she's gonna go down. Very nice. Rest in peace. $71k. Not bad, not bad. I forgot to check which class she was. Probably Rodney or Caledonia. Caledonia. And we have another Caledonia. And a Porpoise. And 2 DDs versus an O-class battleship. And a B-class battlecruiser. I think I can take them on. Yeah, you will then have to slow down to 32 knots so the Gloucester can follow. Let's just have you in the same division, make it easier. I'm already targeting? Oh, because of the radar. Slow down to 32. There we go. What's the range? 22 kilometers. Spotted by the battlecruiser. Who needs scouts when you have radar? Now they are coming straight for me. I could just kite away. I have the range, I have the speed. I have the radar. I've been spotted. Let's both focus that one. The enemy has not landed a single hit yet. They're focusing on the Gloucester. It's the armor scheme of the battleship. I mean, that's pretty good armor all around. Crop 4. The battlecruiser has not yet been identified. There you go. Armor. Okay. Crop 1. Not okay. Long barrel for 14.2s, Mark II. Bit of a weight offset. A lot of weight offset. Weather is okay. It's well, it's +5. But there's a -2.5 to accuracy from waves. And because she has... yeah, that gets amplified to 3.9 because of that weight offset. And also she gets another -8.4 from hull stability. Battlecruiser gets even more, but that's also because of damage instability, and -3.7. My battlecruiser, I get -20 for having triple turrets, and I get a -2.6 from the waves. So that's why you don't build your ships with lots of weight offsets and stuff like that. I do have some pitch and roll, but overall it's a pretty stable ship. Even though I had to reduce the beam and draft. Which also gives me a penalty, but not like drastic. So the defense is getting a... oh damn, damaged engine. Hopefully that can be fixed. Okay, I'm just gonna have you you two detach. I did not really want the heavy cruiser out in front. Reduce you down to 27. 27. It's getting 1.3% accuracy and 0.9%. So I'm basically way more accurate. I want to keep focusing on the battlecruiser until she's down and then switch to the battleship. Okay, it's time for these two to go and hunt a battleship. Doing 27. Can also do 27. Torpedoes are in the water from the Oriana and from the Laurel. Torpedo hit. Another torpedo hit. Very good job. Very good job by my little destroyers. Yeah, she flooded. And that was it. Yeah, it's not like impressive damage numbers, but a lot of that was in flooding. Damage dealt 2.3k. It was more than that, wasn't it? Whatever. Do I have any other battles waiting for me? There were so many battles popping up this turn, so there were the two ones in the previous episode, and so far 3 in this episode. Another Caledonia class versus a Z class. It's the Minx, not Manx, Minx. Versatile, Nith. Z-class. And I have 2 more after this. Alright. Let's reduce that massive German battleship fleet one ship at a time. Yeah, my battlecruiser can do 35. That's right. There you go, contact. .4% accuracy at 16 kilometers. That's not terrible. Let's speed up. You can slow down because you already have a target to shoot at, and I would rather you be a little bit more accurate. Minus 17.5. Not being targeted yet. There we go, smoke. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo hit. Get some more torpedoes from the Pheasant. And the Swift. Nice! Nice! Very nice. That was the Pheasant. With 2 torpedo hits. The Minx did 1 torpedo hit. Like, very nice. Ammo detonation. Very, very nice. Gotta build more of these DDs. They're pretty good. But I have more battles to play first. Salvaged crew. Yeah, that's something they added in the most recent patch. Don't know exactly what it does, but alright. Repairing Duke of York, Gladiator. My Vanguards. Pretty short repair period. The Prince of Wales class battleships, 1 month to repair. Oh, I still have 4 of them. I had 5 and lost 1, but now I have 4. So I can move them around a bit and have a squadron of 4, at least in one of my fleets, because they're still pretty good battleships. Zealandia, 6 months. Erin, 1 month. Defense, 2 months. Glorious, 2 months. Alrighty then. And Sydney and Edinburgh, they're 1 month each. Yeah. Fine. CA versus CA. Porpoise class versus W class. Should we approach to attack? Of course. Attack, attack, attack. I know I'm faster. I know I have the radar advantage. Probably have the firepower advantage. So that's a minus 17.5. And I'm firing at... what's the distance? 9. Opened fire at like 19. It's not bad. At this range, just spam them with HE. Because they are coming from the front. I can slow down. 27 knots. Cloudy weather -8. So because of the radar, the like cloudy weather penalty is less severe. The wind thing is also less severe. And I get a little bit of a yeah, an additional 0.2% to the waves. Because of like pitch and roll and stuff. So that's kind of like the big price you pay for making your ships thinner by reducing the beam and become a bit less stable. Have they just stopped? And even at this range, because they are in shooting range and they're spotted and being fired upon, I can't go faster than ×5. Yeah, they just stopped for some reason. It might be a bug. Sometimes my ships do that too. when like their formations change. But the AI is not smart enough to fix it. These two are probably gonna start moving again once this guy is dead. Now they're moving. A bit late. But okay. Armor. 0.9 inch forebelt. 2.2 aft belt. It's crop 2. Crop 3. Better armor, but not as thick belt as this one. Whenever this campaign is finished, I want to play another German campaign. Not sure what to make my gimmick though. I mean, I could make my gimmick that like a convoy gimmick, where I have to use the most expensive technologies available on my ships, which will, my limit then will be the displacement. And also, some ships are gonna be really expensive, even though, like, for example, a destroyer. There's not that much of a difference between a 20 million destroyer, which you could easily make, and a 5 million destroyer. Yeah, this is just shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah, no, they did not start moving again. No, that guy... No, they're moving. They unbugged themselves. Probably because they spotted me. Let's just blow them out of the water. Oh, you have torpedoes? Let's blow you out of the water first, and then turn back and deal with that guy. That's one thing I suggested on the forums, that currently, when the AI runs out of names, which the Germans did like 15 years ago, or more, the ship names just become like this, like CA-139 of the what, some kind of letter class, and it becomes very hard to like remember which is which. So I suggested they could like maybe recycle names from previously sunk ships, which was done in real life. For example, very early on in the campaign, you had German ships named like Bismarck and Tirpitz and so forth. So they could just recycle those names. But maybe with the performance of the AI ships, they just felt there was too much shame connected to it. Oh, now she don't have torpedoes anymore. And just the last ship left. And I'm already maneuvering into like a flanking position to get those juicy AP penetrations. She also has torpedoes, of course, but yeah, not really a threat when all the engines are out. Aft belt 4.8. There we go, some more flooding. Yeah, she going down. 1%. Sunk. Yeah. I think this is probably how I'm gonna pick apart the German fleet. Just a few ships at a time. Because they still have a lot of battleships. 97 ship fleet in total. They're being repaired. These guys are all being repaired. It's time to test out my Majestics. But first, let's do a convoy battle. It's the Caledonia V-class battleship. Oh, it's one of the dumb ones. Let's fight. They have 2 transports. I think I should be able to spot them at very long range and take them out, then focus on the enemy fleet. Yeah, no destroyers. Just 1 battleship and 3 light cruisers. Or the radar pings. There you go, radar ping. Out here. Here. Yeah. It's probably a battleship I just spotted. Yep. And we have pings behind her. Which might be the light cruisers. There was one there. Yeah, those are the light cruisers. And there was one here. Yeah, those are the transports. Transports are up. Okay, don't turn. You have shots. Take them. Weather is -10. Okay, that's one transport gone. Sink the other one as well. Sunk. Okay. Now let's focus on these light cruisers. Yeah, how's that for convoy hunting? No need to do the whole skulking about and wondering where the enemy is. Just spot them on the radar. Fire at 20 kilometers. And boom! Dead. Torpedoes destroyed. You're no danger to me anymore. Very good. She's dead. I can slow down a bit. Let's go 30. Torpedo detonation. Okay, so no more torpedoes in the enemy fleet. But the light cruisers are still like spotters for the battleship, which I can easily outspot. If we can just sink those, then the enemy battleship, I can just stay at range, not take any hits in return. Already out of detection. Well, that's what you get for not having invented the radar yet. Okay, I'm spotted. I'm Sailing broadside on, but the enemy accuracy leaves a lot to be desired. She's dead. That one. Yeah, 10.6-inch guns, they're not that dangerous. I think the Caledonia class might be one of my new favorite ship classes. That's the torpedo on that ship destroyed. Like, I do appreciate that torpedoes can now be destroyed and detonated, because they are like big cigars made out of explosives. Should be able to blow them up. But the underwater torpedo launchers, like these guys... Oh, flash fire. Yeah, she's done. They should be harder to damage. Sinking. Yep. Too many gun turrets. Seven ammo detonation. Yep. So yeah, that's that was the Caledonia class. I think that was the last one. Last battle this turn. Which means it's probably time to end the episode. Again, yeah, it is. There's your fleet. Which class is this? New Zealand class. Older ships. Yeah, keel is a little bit over capacity. Scapa flow is within capacity. Politics. How does it look? Everyone seems to be ganging up on Germany. Italy tried to offer me an alliance. I said no and got a -50 hit to relations. I don't want to be allied with either France or Italy right now, because once I'm done with the Germans, I want to fight these guys. Research. Oh, large battleship hull. Full oil burners. That's nice. Cruiser design. 21,000 tons. Heavy cruiser. Nice. Internals protection. Safety hood. And smoke protector. Basically safety gear for the crew. Gun layout. That's not really important. Hull construction, oxy-gas welding. That's just going to reduce construction time. Don't know what I'm researching in big guns yet. Where are my priorities? Yeah, let's keep that guy prioritized for one more turn. And yeah, but that's it for this episode. Goodbye, and take care.